Let's go, chap. We got Reaper Rhino. We're going to see if it is cooked, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with this sock combo, which is charge 45 on dot. Let's go. Alright, first matchup, let's put up against Gale Wyvern. Split finish, Gale Wyvern 1-0. Nice knockout, 2-1. Alright, 2-1. Rhino Reaper and Liam. To finish, Gale Wyvern 2-2. Let's shoot. To finish, 3-1, 3-2, 3-2, Gale Wyvern. What's up, Alyssa? What's up, K-Bizzle? What's up, everyone? Alright, 2-3. Tied up. Alright, that's a win. Gale Wyvern taking the win. Alright, let's go with the Rock Leone, shall we? A nice little metal fight matchup. Let's go. Alright, Rock Leone, Rhino Reaper, let's get it. You're almost Beyblade Day for sure, We're closing in on Beyblade Day. But hopefully that comes really, really soon. Alright, 1-0. Rhino Reaper, what is up, Kansas, about the way, man? Happy day, bitch. Alright, 1-1, tied up. To finish, 2-1, Rhino Reaper. Alright, third round, third one, shoot. Let's shoot. Nice, man. Hopefully you do well in that tournament. For sure. What deck are you using? Or is that a secret? You don't want anyone copying it. That makes sense as well. To finish, Rock Leon, 2-2. 2-2, go. To finish, Rock Leon, 3-2. Oh, nice. Rhino replacement, that's awesome. That just came out, didn't it? 670 on gold. That was another good bet, for sure. To finish, Rock Leon with the win. Alright, let's do a little teams organic matchup. Viper Tail. First finish, Viper Tail, 2 points. Alright, let's go into the second room. Second round. Nice knockout, that's a win. Viper Tail, 4-0. Emperor Flare. What's up, Leo? Fantastic. Just building this combo, and then we shall continue. Nice, that would make sense also, Oli. Obviously, you're a big fan of Leon, makes sense. And Leon for the mascot. Got the combo, Emperor Flare, wheel, 970, free ball. Yeah, Rock Leon's definitely up there as well, for sure, for sure. Nice little taps, doesn't have to be anything crazy with Reaper, and that is a spin finish for Flare. Second round. For sure. I kind of forgot what Leon's special move is. I know it's some tornado thing. But yeah, I haven't watched Metal Fight in quite a while, to be fair. To finish, 2 points for Flare. 2-0. Come on, Flair. Spin finish for Flair. Oh, what a double burst, man. 3-0 though. Flair still in the lead. I love King Leon reverse wind strike where Leon turned upside down to slow his opponents down. Alright, come on, Reaper, we've got this, man. You don't have Fang Leon, I have a, what's it called? It's not a dual layer. What's the original, thing called? Like the manga version of Leon, and then I've got Rock Leon from X, and that's all the Leons I have. Hybrid wheel, yeah, that's right. What's up, Thunder Toys? Look at this stream. To finish, how's Reaper? More Reaper, and a spin finish, 1-1. Oh, a nice knockout Reaper, 3-1. Really nice hits, but a scrape gives Rhino Reaper, its second point, 2-3. And to finish, Reaper with the win. Now let's do a little Silver Wolf matchup, shall we? To finish, Silver Wolf, 1-0. That's it. So far, so good for Silver Wolf. If you guys want to see any combos, don't forget to help Rhino Reaper. Or if you got any combos for Rhino Reaper, be sure to put them down in the live chat. 2-0, Silver Wolf. Nice little taps. Silver Wolf closing in on its third point and does indeed get the third point. Alright, fourth round. 3, 2, 1, let's shoot. 3, 2, 1, let's shoot. Come on, Silver Wolf. One more point, Silver Wolf. To finish, Silver Wolf with the win. Next one, Emperor Blast, wheel on operate, defense mode. To finish for Emperor Blast. Nice knockout. 2-0. No, 3-0 for Emperor Blast. Finish, that's a win for Emperor Blast. Nice try, Hunter Stone. The main thing is you're here, man, so welcome back, man. Right, same combo, but 760 hexa. How's Flare, heavy 960 under needle, under flat. Okay, we can definitely put that in the queue. Can I just do Phoenix Flare? Like the chip doesn't really matter, right? I can do heavy on Phoenix Flare. That should be fair. Because the plastic chip's a plastic chip, it's gonna be fine. We can do on the flat. We can do on the flat. I guess it's kind of wobbling there, man. But gets the spin finish right there. 1-0, Emperor Blast. Rhino went straight for the extreme. But yeah, Blast hangs in there. To finish, Emperor Blast. Emperor Blast in the lead. And then we'll also go to the Phoenix Flare, heavy 960 on the flat. To finish, Emperor Blast. Alright, Phoenix Flare, let's go. That's a tie. Let's go again. To finish, Rhino Reaper. Oh, shoot. To finish, Phoenix Flare. 1 to 1. Let's keep going. To finish, Rhino Reaper. Go shoot. To finish, 3 to 2, Phoenix Flare in the lead. To finish, Rhino Horn. 3 3, let's go. And that's a win. Rhino Reaper taking down Phoenix Flare. Alright, Dragoon S, little Dragoon S, let's do it. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't really know too much about Hellinator, man. I'm gonna be honest. To finish, Rhino Reaper. That's it. No, that's understandable. To finish. Alright, 2-0. Rhino Reaper in the lead. To finish for Dragoon, okay? 2 to 1. Shoot. 3 to 1. To finish. Shoot. 2 to 2. Rhino Reaper in the lead. We're going to do a couple more matches with the stock combo. I want to do a good 30 minutes with it, half an hour. And then we shall change the combo and see if we can help out Rhino Reaper. We're going to keep at least 2 of the components from the main blade to keep it as Rhino Reaper, obviously. If we get a DC comic base, which one would you like to see? Black Adam would be nice, right? I'm pretty sure that's a DC comic, right? I'm pretty sure, right? Black Adam would be right. think Superman would be nice. To finish, Leon Claw, 1-0. Nice knockout, 3-0 for Leon Claw. Yeah, you could do that. Unicorn echo, yeah, I can see that. That's a win. Run a Reaper, 2-1. Just one gonna shoot. Let's shoot. Nice knockout, 3-3. Next point takes the win. Finish, Run a Reaper with the win. Okay, let's go. Leon Crest. 1 point, Leon Crest. Alright, best finish, 2-1. Reaper in the lead. Oh, really nice hits from true defense type Beyblades at the start of this round. To finish, 3-1, Run a Reaper. Let's shoot. To finish, Leon Crest. After 2, Reaper needs 1 more point to take out Leon Crest. To finish, Rhino Reaper with the win. Alright, Leon versus Leon. This will be our second last matchup with the stock combo, and then we shall go into more of a custom combo, maybe more even more independent combo as well. Batman and Joker, yeah, for sure, man. That's definitely 2 that we need to see retooled. So to finish, Fang Leon. At 1-0, Fang in the lead. Yeah, Harley Quinn as well. There's a lot of stuff you can go with stuff from the DC for sure. Yeah, screw. We'll actually do 2 more matches with Rhino Reaper because I just saw Veltrak and Shinobi, so we'll actually do another 2. Why not? Two zero, Rhino Reaper. To finish, 3-0. Reaper needs 1 more point to take down Victory Veltrak. That is not gonna do it, man. Alright, let's redo. Go shoot. Go shoot. To finish, Rhino Reaper taking down Victory Veltrak. Shadow Shinobi. One point, Rhino Reaper. Go shoot. Go shoot. To finish, Rhino Reaper. Go shoot. Go shoot. Oh, we kind of have our own hot ultra, don't we? That's what's got gold rock green, right? I'm pretty sure it's good. One point, Shadow Shinobi, 2-1. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Come on, Shinobi. 2-1. Shinobi looking to tie it up. And does indeed tie it up. That's it, dude. We're going to take the lead and, more importantly, the win for Rhino Reaper. With a really smooth knockout. Alright, Arc is our final bay in the stock combo matchups. To finish, was it Arc? Go shoot. Go shoot. To finish, Rhino Reaper. Shoot. Come on, Arc. Alright, 2-1. Arc in the lead. 2-1. Here's an arc in the lead. The finish was an arc. 3-1. 2-1, go shoot. Alright, stop out. Rhino Reaper. Alright, 3-3. The point takes the win. And that's a win. Rhino Reaper. Alright, let's change up the combo now, guys. Let's change this combo up, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, building a new combo, guys. And yeah, let's go. Right, here it is, guys. Rhino Reaper, wheel, 455 on under needle. Let's go. And we should go up against Clock Mirage 45 low orb next. Alright, let's go. Slow little taps. That's all we need, man. Slow little taps. To finish, Clock Mirage, 1-0. Go shoot. Go shoot. Come on, Reaper. Keep it coming, Reaper. Keep it coming. Split finish for Clock Mirage. Clock Mirage with its third point, obviously. Alright, just want to shoot. Just want to shoot. Come on, Reaper. Keep it coming, Reaper. 3-0. We still have a chance to win, but it is looking unlikely to say the least. Spin finish. Clock Mirage. Alright, next combo. Wizard Rod, 160 on Hexa. We're going to change up our Runner Reaper combo. And we're just going to put on free ball and change out the under needle. Alright, there we are. Let's go. Alright, come on one, go down one, go the flip down one. Let's spin finish for Wizard Rod. 1-0. Alright, second round. Alright, 1-0. Wizard Rod is in the lead. So finish, 2-0, Wizard Rod. Third round, just want to go shoot. Come on, Reaper. Come on, man. We've got this, Reaper. Lock in. 2-0. I know we can make a comeback, though. So finish. Wizard Rod. Go shoot. Go shoot. Alright, 3-0, one more point. Obviously, Wizard Rod's got this. Let's go here, guys. Let's not deny it. Alright, Wizard Rod. Close it in. That's a win. Alright, we're going to change the combo up. We're going to go up against Cobalt Dragoon. 450 on Elevate next. Alright, next combo. Runner Reaper, wheel 960 level up against Cobalt Dragoon. 450 on Elevate. To finish, for nobody, that is a tie. Go shoot. Go shoot. And the spin finish. Rhino Reaper. Shoot. Come on, Cobalt. Go down, Cobalt. Come on. Come on, Reaper. To finish, Rhino Reaper. 2-0. To finish, Rhino Reaper, man, needs one more point to take down Cobalt Dragoon. It is looking really good for Rhino Reaper. Alright, 3-0. Alright, Cobalt's down, man. Cobalt's down. Alright, let's change it into an attack type now, shall we? I feel like we can still make this good, but let's try it out. Let's switch the blade out. Keep the assist blade this time. I feel like that main blade is just not really cooking up too hard, to be fair. Alright. Really nice. Let's go for it. So yeah, we got Rhino Blast, Charge, 170 Jolt. Alright, we go up against Clock Mirage once again. Alright, come on, Rhino Blast. Charge, we're going to keep two components, so Rhino and Charge is obviously what we're keeping. So finish, Clock Mirage. Nice first, 2-1. Rhino Blast now in the lead. Alright, next round. Let's shoot. To finish, Clock Mirage. Let's shoot. Alright, 1-2. Clock Mirage. He's behind by a point, but Clock Mirage should definitely get closer, man. For sure, for sure. To finish, Clock Mirage. To finish, 2-2. Nice Knockout and Rhino Blast with the win. Okay, next one. Let's go. Cobble Dragoon. One point. Cobble Dragoon with the spin finish. Alright, 1-0. Cobble Dragoon in the lead. Spin finish. Cobble Dragoon. 2-0. One point. Cobble Dragoon. 3-0. One more point for Cobble Dragoon to take the win. Alright, one wizard, let's go. Oh, extreme finish. Rhino Reaper, Rhino Blast. Let's shoot. Nice knockout. 3-3. Nice, man. Rhino Blast with the win. Alright, let's think of a different combo here for Rhino Blast. We're going to keep charge on it because we have to. Let's go for it. Alright, let's go, guys. We're going to change 960 ball. Let's go. Alright, clock mirage. Let's go. One point. Clock Mirage. Right, 1-0. Clock Mirage in the lead. To finish, Clock Mirage. Alright, 2-0. One more point for Clock Mirage to get that third point. Clock Mirage is closing in for sure. To finish, Clock Mirage. To finish, 2-0. Alright, 3-0, one more point. Clock Mirage to get the win. Alright, that's the win. Clock Mirage. Next Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, 450 on Elevate. Knockout, 2 points. Cobalt Dragoon. I honestly did not see who won that. Alright, Cobalt Dragoon, 3-0. Nice knockout. And yeah, Cobalt Dragoon just going through Rhino Blast. Okay, next bay. Shark scale 170 on under needle. To finish, shark scale. Good shit. Oh, what a hit. And 2-1 for Rhino Blast. To finish, shark scale. 2-2, we're tied up. Good shit. Good shit. Alright, 2-3. Really nice hits from Shark. finish, shark scale. Let's keep it coming, shark. And yeah, shark closing in on the win right there. Alright, last matchup with Rhino for a little bit and we'll do something else. Wizard Rod. That's the split finish, 1 point. 1 wizard. Let's shoot. Let's shoot. Alright, looking in. 3-0, Wizard Rod. Finish Wizard Rod with the win. Alright, so in my personal opinion, guys, I think Rhino is a little cooked, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it's a little cooked. The charge assist blade isn't too good. The Reaper blade is kind of air as well. And overall, it's just pretty air. It's overall a pretty air Beyblade to say the least. Nothing too crazy with that bay whatsoever. I want to do my own little tournament of competitive combos, guys. So we're going to do that. Why not? Let's do that. To be fair. Alright, so I'm going to put 8 competitive combos up against each other. And we'll just see how good they go. Hopping out the cool black space. Alright, so let's build our competitive combos, guys, and then we shall get into it. We shall get stuck into this, man, for sure, for sure. Alright, I got 6 so far. Let's keep it coming, man. Let's keep it coming. Wheel. Lost. Emperor. Emperor. $960. Free ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we need one more combo. Let's just make one more combo, shall we? What's another good combos, guys? Let me know what a good combo is that we could do in this little tournament here. Yeah, put it in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. For sure. Because my only problem is there's so many bloody combos that people use, man. There's so many combos that people just repetitively use. So there's not really that many options as much as people believe, to be fair. So yeah, we're gonna think of something good. Honestly, this might just work, guys. I think Golem Rock 970 on ball might work pretty well. Alright, so our first combo, Golem Rock 970 ball. Second one, Emperor Blast wheel 960 free ball. Phoenix Wing 160 level. We've got Meteor Dragoon 160 level. I know, recurring theme there. Clock Mirage 455 low orb. Shark Scale 170 on under needle. Cobalt Dragoon 450 on elevate. And then we have got Wizard Rod 160 on Hexa. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's flip and get into it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, first matchup, we're going to obviously randomize them, so put them here, look away, and we shall just randomly pick. Alright, these two, and then those two will start it off. So we got Meteor Dragoon up against Shark Scale first, 170 under needle up against 160 level. Let's go. To finish, Shark Scale 1-0. Nice, man. Very nice. As that is a knockout. 2-1 Meteor Dragoon. Nice knockout. Shark Scale getting those 2 points, and it is now 3-2 with Shark Scale in the lead. That's the finish. Shark Scale. Alright, Shark Scale with the win right there, getting its first win in today's little tournament. Very, very nice. He'll go in the winner column, and then Meteor Dragoon shall go in the loser column. Next, Beyblade, Cobalt Dragoon, 450 elevate up against Clock Mirage, 455 on low orb. That's the finish. Clock Mirage, 1-0. Second round. Shoot. Go shoot. Come on, Cobalt. Lock in, Cobalt. Lock in. Alright, fair enough. A spin finish for Cobalt Dragoon. 1-1. Good shoot. Good shoot. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, also stick around because let's just say we got a lot of news coming out after we do this live stream, man, for sure. Still finish, Clock Mirage. Back to the one, Clock Mirage, in the lead. The finish, Clock Mirage. Alright, go shoot. Go shoot. I was like, man, screw it, let's just go all out with Cobalt. It's 3-1. There's not really much things that Cobalt can mess up with at the moment. Nice little taps. Who shall get it? Can Cobalt get its second point? I highly doubt it. But you never know, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. Split finish. Cobalt Dragoon. And Cobalt Dragoon is still alive in this matchup. Let's go again. Really nice hits. Cobalt on the offensive. That is honestly the smartest strategy against Clock Mirage. Alright, 3-2. Let's go. And a spin finish. Cobalt Dragoon. Okay, Cobalt really wants this to go down to the wire. It is now 3-3. Next point takes the win. Finish, Cobalt defeating Clock Mirage. Clock Mirage going in the loser column. Very simple. You lose 3 matches, you are out. That's basically how this goes. Phoenix Wing, 160 level, up against Emperor Blast Wheel, 960 free ball. To finish, Emperor Blast, 1-0. Shoot. Alright, 3-0. One more point for Emperor Blast to take the win. Alright, first priority, 2-3. for Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix, man, out of gas. And yeah, Emperor Blast with the win. Alright, final matchup of round 1. We have got Wizard Rod 160 Hexa up against Golem Rock 970 Ball. Trust me, guys, this will be a closer matchup than what you reckon. Just trust me on that. And spin finish, Golem Rock. Go shoot. Shoot. Alright, 1-0, Golem in the lead. To finish, Golem Rock. Golem Rock is on its A game at the moment. And the score, well, is 2-0. Golem Rock in the lead. To finish was a rod. 1-2. Go shoot. Golem Rock not holding any prisoners, man. Going straight for the title. The finish was a rod. Alright, 2-2. We're tied up. Alright, 2-2. Who shall get the lead in this matchup? That is a fair question. Golem Rock starting off strong in those first 2 rounds, but Wizard Rod is slowly starting to catch up. Golem Rock, though, staying in the lead. Really nice back and forth. Only one bay though can get the win here. Let's see what it's going to be. And a spin finish. Alright, it comes down to this next round. 3-3. Which bay will advance and get 0 losses? Let's find out. Really nice hit right there. Golem Rock looking a little bit more shaky. I expect the Queen of Stamina to do very good in this tournament. But yeah, the C takes the win here. And it's going to be Golem Rock defeating Wizard Rod straight out of the gate. Wizard Rod gets defeated. Alright, now to the 0 loss column. We got these 4 bays. Round 2. Let's go. Okay. That's our first match. And our second match is Golem Rock up against Shark Scale. Let's do it. spin finish. Cobalt Dragoon, 1-0. Come on, Cobalt. And the spin finish is going to go to Emperor Blast. 1-1. Good shit. Oh, extreme finish. Cobalt Dragoon taking down Blast. Okay, next matchup. Shark Scale, Golem Rock. I'll be right back, chat. Just gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, we back, chat. We back. Let's go. We'll actually launch Shark Scale first. It might actually have some pretty good stamina. It's nice and round. Got that under needle. It might do fairly well. Finish. Golem Rock. Alright, nice taps. Come on, Golem, go down. I feel like Cobalt definitely has the upper hand now, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Golem Rock, 2-0. Because I don't see how Golem, even though Golem Rock is doing very well against a bay like Shark Scale, I feel it hard to believe, and I find it hard to believe, that Golem Rock could defeat a bay as good as Cobalt Dragoon. Spin finish, Golem Rock. 3-0, Golem Rock in the lead. Golem Rock is taking it today. Comes out with the block and takes out Shark Scale as well. Alright, next bay. Let's go. Who shall we go with, man? Okay, we got the bays that lost one match each. Let's shuffle them up and randomly pick them. Alright. Alright. So our first matchup. Wow, a very boring one. Let's do it anyway. So we've got the battle of the level bits, and then we have got the battle of the stamina, the king of stamina taking on the queen of stamina. And you really don't want to be in this position right here, because if you lose one more time, you got 2 losses, which means if you lose again, you got no more chances, alright? You have to win every matchup. If you lose this matchup in this round, you have to win every single matchup. So that's going to be really, really tough for a bay, particularly on the second matchup of this one-loss bracket, with obviously Phoenix Wing and Meteor Dragoon being a lot more up to chance and skill compared to these two. These two should be able to hold up pretty well, even if they're down to their last loss, you know, even if they get their second loss. Oh, okay, Wizard going under Clock Mirage. And yeah, Clock Mirage still getting the win though. Obviously, right? Clock Mirage, just too good. Come on, Clock. Come on, man. Let's go. 2-0. It's really hard to commentate on a match like this because it's the most boring match in the game, right? So hopefully we only have to deal with this match one time and not multiple times. Alright, Clock closing in on that final point, and of course we'll get that final point. Alright, Phoenix Wing, Meteor, let's go. This is a match that I expect to be really, really good. The finish, Phoenix Wing barely getting the point right there. Phoenix with a speed up. Then Meteor Dragoon with a speed up. Phoenix barely getting the first point as we head into this second round right here. These two bays, either one could win for sure. I feel like Phoenix does have a little bit better balance though. And well, does indeed get a survivor finish. Alright, 2-0. Phoenix in the lead. And a spin finish. For this, check the replay. I'm assuming Phoenix, right? Again, yeah, Phoenix, 3-0. Phoenix Wing just stacking those wins right here. It is not going to be easy to beat Phoenix. That is for sure. Meteor Dragoon has one more crack at it though. 3-0. Down but not out. Meteor can definitely still take a win here. And does, okay. Okay, Meteor. Okay, we see you. And spin finish, Phoenix Wing taking the win, defeating Meteor Dragoon. So Wizard Rod and Meteor Dragoon are on their final points right here. And yeah, next round, third round, we have got Golem Rock, Cobalt Dragoon. Only one bay can have a perfect record, and it's going to be between these two bays right here. Cobalt Dragoon up against Golem Rock. Spin finish. Cobalt Dragoon. 1-0. Alright, 1-0. Cobalt 450 Elevate in the lead up against Golem Rock. 970 ball. It's going to be a tough one to beat, man. Cobalt is going to be a tough nut to crack. That is for sure. There's no easy way of defeating Cobalt. To finish, Cobalt Dragoon. Alright, 4-0. Cobalt Dragoon just immaculate with the wins right here and defeats Golem Rock. Alright, our one loss column, let's go. Alright, our matchup, Shock Scale, Phoenix Wing. Let's start off with the boring matchup. Shall we get it over and done with, out of the way? Clock up against Emperor Blast. I don't really have too much to say about this matchup, guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to let the bears talk in this one. I'm going to be fair. Spin finish. Clock Mirage. Alright, 1-0. Clock Mirage. So far, so good. Is in the lead, 1-0. To finish, Clock Mirage, 2-0. That's how you tie it up. And that might be the best approach against a bay like Clock Mirage. 2-2, we are tied up. Alright, 2-2. We're tied up. Hard launch again on Emperor Might. It seemed to work the first time, so why not try it again? And we just need one more burst to take out Clock Mirage. And a spin finish, Emperor Might. Alright, 3-2. Emperor Might in the lead. Needs one more point to take out Clock Mirage. Alright, Clock now, we're starting to move around a bit more. You know, trying to avoid those hits. Knows the danger that is in up against a bay like Emperor Might. To finish, Clock Mirage. Alright, let's go. 3-3. Next point, take the win. Alright, Blast on the hunt. Knows if it gets a couple of good hits, it can take a win. Come on, Emperor. Let's go, Emperor. I don't really want to see Clock Mirage in here for too long, to be fair, either. Okay, the quicker Emperor does its stuff, the better. That's a win. Clock with the win. Emperor Blast goes down and is in some serious problems right here. Shark Scale up against Phoenix Wing. Alright, extreme finish you. 3-0. Shark Scale. Knockout. Right there. Very, very nice from Phoenix Wing right there. 3-2. Shark Scale definitely not on the ropes. Still on the lead, but not doing too bad either. Alright, fair enough. Phoenix with the win. Our final matchup of round 3 is going to be Meteor Dragoon up against Wizard Rod. Let's do it. There's the combos. Let's go. Extreme finish. 3-0. The finish, Wizard Rod, 1-3. Come on, Meteor, one more win, and we can get Wizard Rod out of here, man. Come on, Meteor, please, man. There's a low possibility, but there's still a possibility to take out Meteor. The finish was a Rod, 2-3. Alright, that's a win. Was a Rod. Alright, all matches now are first to 2 points. Because we are running out of time, let's just say that. And Meteor is the first bay out. Okay, next one up. Let's go, round 4. Our 1 lost bay column is very simple. We only have 1 bay that has yet to lose, which is Cobalt Dragoon. So, whichever bay does not get picked for this matchup will face Cobalt Dragoon. Okay, Phoenix Wing, Golem Rock, which means Clock Mirage and Cobalt Dragoon are going to start off. Alright, Cobalt with the win. Yet to lose, man. Cobalt just way too good. Alright, Phoenix Wing, Golem Rock. Honestly, we need Phoenix Wing to win here. If we want a fair chance, that's a missed launch. If we want a good chance at defeating Cobalt Dragoon, we need Phoenix to win here. Because Phoenix has that level bit. Definitely going to give us a good shot at winning. And it just hutted. It did the biggest hut of all time. No one wants to see Golem Rock up against Cobalt again. Alright, this is the matchup. Let's go. To finish, Emperor Blast. Go shoot. Is Emperor Blast really about to eliminate Shark Scale? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, what a match, man. Alright, Golem Rock, Cobalt Dragoon, let's go. Alright, hang in there, Golem. I want to see Golem take a win, man. I know we can get Cobalt out of here. It's going to be tough, but we can definitely get Cobalt out of here for sure. It is just not going to be easy. That is 1-0 Cobalt Dragoon. Low setup and that elevate bit is not going to be easy to defeat, that's for sure. Yeah, Cobalt with another burst and another win. Cobalt has yet to lose. Every other bay has lost now twice besides Cobalt Dragoon. So every bay's on the last chance besides Cobalt Dragoon. Alright. These four right here. 2 bays will be eliminated, which means there'll only be 4 bays left. Let's go. Okay. Really, again? We're not doing that again. We are not doing that again. Alright, let's give us something else. Okay, we're not doing that. Alright, whichever bay we pick out of these two is going to face Wizard, and the one we don't pick shall face Clock. Alright, Emperor up against that, and then let's go. Let's do it, man. Finish, 1 point, Wizard Rod. And for Blast going around and around. Shark Scale surprisingly getting eliminated pretty quickly on. Not the best stamina. Maybe I should have put low rush on it, but hey, let bygones be bygones, ladies and gentlemen. It is okay. It happens. Yeah, Wizard Rod, cleaning up, Blast. Blast has been eliminated. Clock up against Phoenix Wing. Let's go. Our only BX Bay outside of Cobalt Dragoon. Come on, Phoenix. Don't go too extreme, man. You just gotta lock in, get the hits where you can get them, and just go all berserk. That's the plan, Phoenix. Come on. Alright, 1 point. Fuck Mirage. Alright, not a good start for Phoenix. Phoenix can definitely turn it around though. Oh, Phoenix trying to hang in there. Does hang in there. I'm not touching the stadium, man. This is big stakes right here. Yeah, Phoenix Wing goes down. Clock Mirage with the win. Alright, Cobalt Dragoon gets a very nice bypass right here. As these three are going to duke it out. 1 bay will be eliminated, and then the winner of that matchup will face the bay that got a bypass out of these 3. And then those 2 will battle, and the winner will face Cobalt Dragoon. Let's go for it. Okay, Wizard Rod, Clock Mirage, Golem Rock gets to face the winner. Alright, who shall take this, man? First of 2 points with these 2 bays, and Wizard Rod will get the first point. Alright, 1-0. Phoenix Clock Mirage is down by a point. There's not really any attack types left. We got Cobalt Dragoon, which is a balance type, and we got, well, 3 stamina types. So stamina really winning the game at the moment, to say the least. To finish, it is now 1-1. Next point shall take the win. Alright, Clock, you don't want to get too aggressive now. You might be our only hope to defeat Cobalt Dragoon. But yeah, I will have a conclusion for Rhino Reaper at the end here. I don't think it's going to be the conclusion that a lot of you guys want, but it is just facts, you know? It's facts. Can't deny facts, man. Alright, as we go into the later stages of this game, it is becoming more and more apparent that Clock Mirage is getting closer to defeating Wizard Rod. And that is a spin finish for Clock Mirage. Alright, Golem Rock, Clock Mirage, winner shall face Cobalt Dragoon in the final. The finish, Clock Mirage, 1-0. Clock Mirage does it, defeats Golem Rock. Alright, it's going to be a very tight matchup now because it comes down to Clock Mirage and Cobalt Dragoon. Which bay is the king of the X? I have no idea where that ball bit went, man. I'm going to be honest as well with that. I don't know where that went. Man, I hate when bits just go flying and you can't find them. Always sucks. It is what it is. But at the same time, it's like, is it really? Is it really is what it is? I don't think so. I don't know, man. That was terrible. I don't even know where it went. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Alright, let's just get to this matchup. First of 3 for the win. Let's go. Spin finish, Clock Mirage with the first point, 1-0. Alright, 1-0. Clock in the lead, man. Clock is rapidly approaching a win right here. And yeah, 1-1, tied up. I have an idea now where the bit went off to. I've got to find it now, which is going to be the fun part. First finish. Cobalt does it. 2-3. Cobalt Dragoon is the winner in the top of the X, man. Really, really nice. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, overall, I'd say Rhino Reaper is pretty cooked, man. It's chopped. It is chopped. It's cooked. It's done for. Don't go anywhere though. We're just gonna go to break and then we're gonna have a food review. Okay, chat, let's get it going, man. Let's get it going, chat. Let's get it going. I didn't realize, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I really thought Beyblade Day was like another time. I thought it was another time, but apparently not, guys. So, we gotta get this going, man. Freeze-dried gelato chocolate. Let's go for it, man. Open it up. You got the thing right there, the convertible box. Wow, a box and a box and a box. That's not really funny. Really, really funny. Alright, let's open this up. Is there a peel here? No, there's not. Alright. Alright, put it in the box. I did try the vanilla ones of these, and I'm gonna be honest, those basically just tasted like dry protein vanilla stuff, so hopefully this is okay. It looks like absolute crap. Let's try it. Yeah, that's, hold up. Very mid. Like maybe a 3 out of 10. Not that great overall, chat. But thanks so much for watching, everyone. I gotta go. I'm gonna be honest. So shout out Liam Fantastic, K Bizzle, Fire Hunter Stone, Donna Toys, Allison. Thank you for commenting. We shall see you next week. Have a nice day. Adios. I've gotta go. Like legit.